Hey everybody, welcome back to Surviving Mars. My name is Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we're going to continue our run of Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. We are India. We are slowly terraforming Mars. You can see that we have a decent start on everything, mostly because we got a wonder that bumped us up 20% on everything. But you can see we're starting to get some green patches. We got some lakes here on the surface. Our heat is pretty decent actually, although we're sorely behind. Water's doing pretty good. In fact, water's going to be going faster than the heat, so that's good. We're going to start focusing more on the greenery and on the atmosphere so we can start doing some stuff. We're going to be focusing on getting trees soon. Trees are very important. And hopefully my video quality is okay right now. Alright, anyways, let's continue on. We're going to build a science dome here. Is what we had decided last time. We will put one farm just for happiness sake. But I'm going to put 2 Hawking Institutes. We are going to get some metals. The very high and very low. Well, that makes it pretty obvious what we're going to choose here. To mine. We'll get the very... No, we're going to get the very high. Guess that's just barely in range. Huh. Okay, whatever. Guess that works. We'll get a farm in here. So people can grow a little bit of food, and there's also some happiness that comes from there. We're gonna get... Let's see here. Decorations. Let's go... Just, you know, a large garden. We'll have Central Park here. We need some of our basic buildings, which of course are a grocer, a diner, an infirmary. I'm assuming there's going to be some babies here at some point in time, so we will also get a school. Let's get a university. And then we will get a playground.
Great dust storm approaching.
And a nursery. Lovely. Great dust storm. It'll be fine. And then let's go with... these guys will be partying. Let's get a security center here. And then we've got one more. I'll decide later on what we're going to do there. It's also... Bump up the speed, get a landing pad, and let's get a sensor tower in this area too, even though we don't really need it. Well, it'll help. Most of the area that we haven't scanned yet is in this area, so we'll go from there. We got a blinky ship here. Yeah, you can go back. See our little 3 cubes structure here that's going to be blinking and not really doing much. So, yeah. Calls attention to itself. Our seeds are fairly low, although that is going to be resolved quite soon. Grass, trees, bushes. Oy. You know, I'm going to put... that above the carbonate processor. We'll get resilient vegetation later too. I do want bushes though soon. So we got to start growing stuff. Trees are important. We love trees, even though we, you know, chose nerds over hippies. We still love trees. Look at the green spreading everywhere. Okay. How are we doing here? Good progress. Nobody's living there. That's not surprising. Our population is such we can take on some more people. So we can't do that because we don't have any ships available. Traveling to Mars, to Earth, and a couple of special projects. It looks like, oh, we had a Mars quake because we did an ice meteor, so our water levels jumped up pretty drastically. Excellent. Now we'll check our big terraforming thing. Dust storms end at 50% atmosphere, which we're not going to see for a while. So that's unfortunate. This might be our last big dust storm, though. But it looks like we're going to start getting some progress here.
Sector scanned.
No toxic rain yet. I'm a little bit surprised at that, but that's all right. So I was not able to stream yesterday because I was at the Humans to Mars Summit in Washington, D.C., and our polymers are low. How are we doing? Well, we still got a lot of production. Our maintenance is pretty high, actually. But we're doing okay. We probably need another polymer factory somewhere. Yeah. Okay, magnetic field generator. Now, it's a little bit strange to build one of these first. This will help to protect the atmosphere. But the reason I'm doing this is it actually gives a lot of research.
Colonists are departing.
So we're going to go ahead and build one. We're going to build it a little ways out because it can cause some slight earthquakes. But that's okay. Or Marsquakes. Excuse me. What is this silly planet Earth that you talk of? Oh yeah, high-speed comm satellite. We're going to increase our research rate here pretty drastically so that we can get to some of the fun terraforming stuff. Rare metals, good. We're going to finish our last few sectors here pretty quick. Just doing deep scanning at this point in time. This would be an okay spot for a small dome, but we're not going to build a large one here. We might have to tunnel into that. I would really like a better supply of rare metals. That's a good one if we can get the deep technology. That's okay. Because right now we have a good source of regular metals, but the rares is only here. And it's just not that much. I'm going to make that one lower priority. We need people. We need all the things. Okay, well, we'll perform the maintenance. We have a lot of gears. It's fine. We do have Project Mohole, which we were able to get because we had an early tech research into it. We do have one other wonder that we can build. Let's look at that. Artificial sun. 1,000. Yeah. I guess we could do this. Where would we want to do this? We could build it over here by our solar farms already. That could work, actually. Yeah, let's do this. Right here. We'll blow up the cube depot. Who needs cubes? We are not cubes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Get the water there. We have a really good set of our breakthroughs. We have the free metals, free pipes, drone hubs do not require any kind of maintenance. Yeah. We do need to get some electronics. We're not self-sufficient on electronics, and I'm okay with that. Go ahead and get 100. Yeah, that'll be fine. Polymers will be okay. We just got to increase our production by getting more people. That's all. Yeah, I like that excuse. Okay, Humans to Mars Summit is a meeting that is held annually in Washington, D.C. You have some of the great minds that come together. We had a number of people from NASA. Jim Bridenstine was there the first day, which I was not, who's the director of NASA, and you had a lot of other smart people there, all talking about the goal of bringing humans to Mars. And so it's really pretty amazing. Ooh, we got an anomaly. This is one of the fun ones too. Yay. So the general thought is of the meeting is get to Mars first, or to the moon first, but use the moon as a stepping stone, which is a little bit different than it was the last time that I went. Kind of surprising there. We need more workers. We have, in theory, we have about the right number of people and jobs. Okay. Oh, that must be an auto. Shoot. I need to turn off that auto, but we got a dust storm happening, so yeah. That's not going to happen. SpaceX news. Starlink is launching hopefully tonight, which is their high-speed internet from space. And if they get it to work, it will be absolutely amazing. You can live out in the middle of nowhere and have fantastic internet. So yeah, that'll be good. Do I want to capture another? Our water level's okay. We're not going to need any ice asteroids for a while. Polymers, we just need people. Says, yeah, I'm going to turn off our auto shipment for a while because we want to increase the number of people. So we want to be deliberate in our missions. High-speed comm satellite is online. So yeah, that's the first time I've done that. And between that and our research building, which is our magnetic... No, this is just our normal labs. Then our science is getting up there pretty high. And once this gets built, then we'll be doing really well. More anomalies, always good. Okay. That's fine. How is the job situation here? We could use more jobs. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it be. It'll be fine. So pretty soon, though, we'll be able to start doing some of the real terraforming. Crop failure here. We really have been losing some people. Yeah, we had a little bit of a near miss with this last episode. Definitely wasn't doing as well as I would have liked, but we managed to recover from it, so. Oh, that's the key, was new research unlocked, but we already have all the research unlocked. Duh. Okay. So we're just going to get a little bit of a research bonus here instead, which is good because I kind of prefer that. And that's the last sector. After that, we will be completely done, and we could tear down a few of our sensor towers because we have a lot of them. Yep, we do.
Resources are low.
Water's low. Oh, that's because we're using... Yeah, we'll be fine. Storm's almost over. You guys don't need water, do you? Just go drink from the lake. Yeah. I don't understand why they can't do that, actually. Because in real life, the lakes are storage. Other stuff that I learned a lot about in situ resource utilization on Mars. Concrete is actually one of the big things they talked about. Because you want to have a landing pad. So it turns out this mechanic where you go land and a bunch of dust gets everywhere, that'll be really, really problematic for
Colonists are departing.
the moon, especially, and to a lesser extent Mars. 11 people leaving, that's not good.
Sector scan.
No payload. Let's turn off your auto. And 42 passengers. We can take a lot of people all at once. What's our new dome? It's mostly built. A little bit dirty, but that's alright. One farm, we're going to get seeds for the time being. So let's build a couple of storages here. Whoops. Food depot and a seed depot. Seeds are not really transported in the main depots. I think they should be, but they're not. So you have to manually put down the small depots. Yeah, of course, there's no... Oh, 2 people live here. Wonder why. Huh. Launch. And you are refueling. You can launch too. Is there any special projects or anything? We could launch another SETI satellite. Yeah, that's a decent amount of cash. Let's go ahead and do that. Even though we're eating up our electronic space, that's perfectly acceptable. This would be a good one too. We're going to have to get the deep mine soon. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll get there. And so, special project to Mars and 2 to Earth. We have 4 rockets at the moment.
Incoming.
Meteors will go away pretty soon. Actually, we're less concerned with the... because we have Mohole, and Mohole is really handy for producing raw resources. So that's why we're able to make so much cash. We have tons. Look at this, 145 rare metals. So never mind, I'm not too worried about expanding any. We need to work on our science for sure, though. Let's go ahead and amplify. Although we are very, very low on polymers. Come on, travel faster. Oh, you're there. Yay. And whoops. This one. Nope. One of our domes is not working. This is probably due to a lack of polymers.
Colonists have arrived.
This polymer factory is not very popular, but the other one is. Guess it's this dome is not that popular. We're still working on curing people, which is excellent. And hopefully we're getting them trained with some good traits too while they're at it. I lied, there's one more sector. How dare I? Okay. How's our research look? Always click the wrong one there. Doing a good job with gene selection. Which is the trees? No. Doubles the chance colonists will have rare trait. That will be very handy. These rare traits are Very handy. We got some rockets. Let's launch a bunch of passengers. And
Funding received.
you know what? I'm gonna launch. Nope. Never mind. We're just gonna keep you there. You'll be fine. How's our wonder here? Oh, that's why we don't have any plastic. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty legit. Yeah, it's pretty legit. And then still nobody wants to live here. Lunch. Okay, since we're using so much polymers, I'm gonna get a bunch. And we'll get some electronics too, because you can never have too many electronics. It's not gonna really be enough polymers, but it'll make sure that everything's at least in repair, which is all I hope. I'll land it over here. Where I land pretty much all my rockets these days. I'll land my passenger one here, though. I want to get this place started. Get the party started here. More anomalies, yay! And one of the interesting people who was at the Mars summit was Paul Wooster is his name. He's the chief Mars engineer for SpaceX. So it was really interesting getting a chance to talk to him and get a sense for how SpaceX is doing as far as getting humans to Mars, and they're making some progress. They're definitely getting there. What have we run out of this time? About time. That water extractor needed to die. It was polluting up all of my poor solar panels. This was a bad idea to build solar panels here. But now it's okay. Ish. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna blow that sensor tower up. We don't need that many. I think the benefits of having lots of sensor towers tends to go down as you go higher. 4 lakes. Can I build another one? I could build one here. Let's build one here. Yeah. Let's do it. And pipe it up. Passengers, let's kickstart this place off. Now we'll have a reasonable number of people there. Other rockets, none on Mars. Excellent. They're all in transit somewhere. Good.
New colonists have arrived. Funding received.
Get our polymers spread out all over the place. Can I get passengers? Now, we don't have a lot of matching applicants, but let's look at our flaws. We don't have to thumbs down chronic anymore because we can cure that. I think we can cure coward too. Don't want idiots though. You can't cure idiocy. Yep. We'll have that rocket land here because it has all of the Santorums, and hopefully they can get cured quickly.
Anomaly analyzed.
More science, yay. So close to being done with our research. This will be wonderful when that happens. Let's see here. What else about humans to Mars was there that was fun? I saw the Afghans girls robotic team. That was pretty fun. do some of that fun kind of stuff. Talked a lot about the infrastructure, learned a lot about spacesuits. It's amazing the stuff that they're putting into spacesuits to make it work, and all the considerations you have to do to build a spacesuit. And of course, dust is such a nasty, nasty problem. Yep, so we're just kind of chilling here. Turn all of the lakes on low priority. Always an important thing to remember to do. Because lakes take a lot of water, and terraforming is nice, but it's not really essential. You always have to put it in its place. This actually will be good to get soon. Because once we start to get farming, you know what? I'm going to build a drone assembler up here. Do I have that technology?
Resources are low.
I still can't build an electronics factory. Wow. That's insane. And I can't build a drone assembler yet either. I'm lacking a lot of technology right now. Help me out, guys. No. How about you? Sure.
Research complete.
And the US. No. Okay, fine. You can launch.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, I managed to completely change my mind about what I think about SLS at that meeting, which really surprised me. I am not very fond of SLS, and there's definitely some issues with it, but I think that sad as it is, I think NASA needs to keep working on it, even though it seems to spend a lot of money. Whoa. Minus 12 water. It's because of all the lakes. Yeah, and running out of that water. This is all of our crazy people, so we'll land them here.
Crop failure reported.
Not doing super great, but we don't have any crop. Oh, this is fine. Crop failure here is kind of expected.
New colonists have arrived.
I am going to turn down tourists for the next time, though. I want to make sure we're not getting in the... Hey, Alan. Welcome back.
Anomaly analyzed.
Just kind of getting started here so far for the day. Almost finished our scanning, which is good. Got this dome well underway. I forgot the all-important statues, though, to... Well, whoops, wrong statues. Interior ones. We'll build a monument to the cubes, but really we need statues to me because that's more important. We all know this. Hehe. I'm not really that egotistical. Yeah, let's let it finish. Come on. One more. You can do it. You have tons of rare metals. Talked a lot about self-sufficiency on Mars, and they follows the path that works best for this game, actually. That electronics you're not really going to be self-sufficient in for a long time, but you know, metal stuff, machine parts, you'll want to be self-sufficient there as soon as you can. Seeds. We are not getting enough seeds. How are we supposed to terraform Mars without any seeds? Oh no. Research. We did get... Oh, that was the rare traits one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and flatten this. Flatten.
Funding received.
Get you smoothed out. It's too close. You have to be a fair distance away to prevent overlapping projects. We can start to get open farms. Do we have that technology yet? Not yet. That's going to be a high priority. We can start growing food outside of the domes, and it is wonderful.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. We got one last sector and we're done. Oh yeah. Still low on water. That one's not gonna help a lot. We're tapping that one. Where else should we get water? I'm gonna go ahead and build one more here. We need to start switching to more vaporators. But one more of those will be good for there.
Funding received.
I have two of these here. We don't need two. Two in the same area does not make much sense. We are definitely starting to see some grass. Magnetic extraction production increases by 50%. That's a pretty good one. Whoops. Research. How much? 30,000. Ugh. It's expensive, but we'll be getting it. I'll tack it on at the end. That's fine. That's fine. Another science-y dome here. Potential. As soon as we flatten this out, I'm going to get this water source. It's only low, but it'll be fine. Let's keep flattening this, actually. Oops, flatten. There we go. Yeah, I know scrubbers cut your maintenance costs, but I'm not too worried about it. Maybe it would help. I mean, look, we got 3.6 polymers, 9 gear. It's just not that high. I mean, if it reduced the maintenance cost of the lakes, but I doubt it's going to do that. That would be pretty nice, though. At least if it did, it doesn't make any sense that it would do that. Check our high base. How's the terraforming? That's almost done. And this one needs a lot more metals, dirt to be removed. That one won't take very long though. Good. Yeah, we'll get this all done pretty quickly. This one, unfortunately, is going to have to be purely our bulldozer. Launch a SETI satellite. Yay, that's more money, which you don't really need for now.
Great dust storm approaching.
So the problem I have, though, with the flattening is not so much that, it's that it's overlapping. You can assign multiple of them, but they can't be touching. And I guess, yeah, I should probably use shift more, but, you know, whatever. Great dust storm again. They seem to love these great dust storms. And our water situation is actually pretty bad. Let's get... Hang on. Let's get a bunch of passengers. And let's get some cargo. We're going to get a bunch of moisture evaporators. And then some polymers. So we can upgrade the moisture evaporators. Now I know that the evaporators won't work in the dust storm, but that's okay. Not really surprised that this didn't last that long. You're looking decent now. Nice. You have a split power grid. What? Oh, yeah, I got it fixed. Okay. Never mind. You're almost full. We'll wait for you to be full. And you are now, so safe journey. This water. It's a low and a high. Yeah, I think we're gonna get you. Let's get the pipes first. And then let's get the power. And then get some drone hubs. Which will be here, of course. Put one there. I'm getting into some bad habits with this particular build to put my drone hubs anywhere. Hopefully I can remember to stop doing that the next time I play. Right there and here. Probably really don't need that many drone hubs, but that's okay. And these guys are still going to be problematic, so we'll send them here. And you can land there too. Minus 39. Wow. This is not good. So, hang on. Colonists are departing, fine. Let's get our moisture evaporators placed, though. We've got to improve this drastically. Like now. All this uneven terrain. How dare I not address it? And just pass the buck down to future me. It's okay. Future me likes to deal with these kind of issues. Much as I like to deal with it right now. Okay. You're good. Now let's get some high up. Might have to prioritize deep water mining. Okay. That's 10 vaporators, and they should all be built soon. That's good enough. Let's get their extra coating on. And yeah, we're still not positive on water. We're doing better though. Let's get our extractors here.
Funding received.
Yeah, I always look to have the... Oh, you can... As long as the radius doesn't... Oh, it's the units that's the issue, not the... Huh. Okay. That's good to know. I always thought that the radiuses shouldn't be touching. At least not touching much. That's okay. We have lots and lots of pipe space, and quite frankly, with the set of breakthroughs that we have, we're likely to get more.
Crop failure reported.
Why don't I have any resources this far out? Where are we failing our crops? Oh yeah, there, that's fine. We just need more people. This is low priority. Hawking Institutes are the high priority, as is the university. Yes. Do I need more people? Yeah, I do need another apartment here. Refugee crisis. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Want some refugees. We could take some refugees. We've already taken so many of them. Wait, no, that was a different playthrough, sorry. The refugees will be fine, though. They'll make do on Mars eventually. Concrete. It's really starting to become an issue. It's a very low. Huh. It's high, but that's so tiny. Big ones are all low. So one of the things I learned at the Humans to Mars Summit is you can literally bake water out of pretty much any soil on Mars, although a lot of it you won't get a lot of water. You might get 0.1% by weight, but still, that's something. Okay, let's flatten this.
Meteor incoming.
Not worried. Wait, I need to build meteor protection here because I don't have any here. I'd forgotten that. Whoopsies. Good thing I remembered now. That'll do nicely. Great dust storm. Lovely. I did get my water online though. Excellent. And let's just build a couple of dumps here. That's plenty. 50% water. Yay. How's our research? Whoops, research. Still haven't quite gotten trees yet, but we're going to start planting trees here soon. You know what? I'm going to flatten this too. Just so I can get this water. Oh, I see what you mean, the shifting. Oh, nice.
Funding received.
That is handy. That's a lot more convenient than what I was going through before. Our water is not great, but it's okay. It's really just our lakes that'll suffer, and that's alright. That's a lot of money. Let's go ahead and launch some resupplies. I'm going to outsource because I need science more than I need money. And is there any supplies that I need? I'm not gonna get any more actual people here for a while. Oh, wait, I forgot.
Research complete.
Let me do this before I forget. Filter, quirks, tourists. No. No more tourists for a while. Bushes and trees we can get. Let's be the tree people. Okay, this thing right here. Control click and let's put... We can just put trees, wow. Let's grow some trees. We'll skip bushes entirely. Actually, this one we'll put bushes and we'll put trees. Soon this will all be nice and purty. Might have to get another one. 7 Earthsick colonists. What are you guys whining about? Okay, fine. You want a luxury building? Yeah, whatever. Sorry, people, but I don't care about you that much. And trees. What other research do we need soon? Let's get this. We're going to start getting some of the cheaper research for a little while.
Resources are low.
Yeah. Our oxygen's okay. Underwater is almost out. We're probably going to run out of water, but that's all right. That just means we need to amplify. More power. And then I'm going to build a polymer factory here. I think I'll be able to do that with what I got on hand, probably. Lots and lots and lots of power though, so that's good. Although we're having a little bit of problems maintaining everything. It's fine. Storm is almost over. 100 buildings not working. Wow. That's impressive. That is very impressive. Okay, the storm's over. Getting lots of oxygen and lots of water too, actually. Good. Refugees, we'll dump them here. And our normal passengers, let's dump them at our new site, actually. That'll be a good spot for them.
New colonists have arrived. Milestone achieved. Colonists are departing.
I think most of the colonists are leaving are tourists, which is okay, actually. 500 colonists? Yes. How is our mission profile? The only thing we've got left is, yeah, 4 domes. We'll be there soon. Milestones. Sponsor goals will be done soon. Obviously, plant a tree is our next big one. Rainfall is probably going to take a while. Sadly. We'll have to start to thicken the atmosphere up some, and we'll be doing that real soon. Real soon. I'm going to build another shuttle hub too. Oh, I'll tell you what. If we're going to build a polymer factory, we also need a fuel refinery. And we may as well build a shuttle hub up here too. I'll build a polymer depot here, and the fuel depot we'll try to protect a little bit in case of any unfortunate space rocks. Fuel depot. No power? Whoa. What's going on here? Okay. Transport, you're all the way over there. Why are you guys so far away? Yeah, fine, whatever. We'll take you and not explorer. Constructor 1. Oh, constructor 2. Good, you're close. Load up all the machine parts you can from there. It's only 3, but this will help unload here. That power situation is critical. Oh yeah. Got lots of machine parts here. Yeah. Safe journey. I don't really need people. I do. We'll get some more polymers. It'll be fine. Looks like we got enough moisture vaporators, so we're good there. Why do I keep clicking the same thing? Here we go. We're still outsourcing. Okay. That's fine. We're really starting to move. Oh, that is so much nicer. Thank you so much, kind sir, for that little tip. Push shift when you're doing that. Planting. Yeah, we should be able to plant some trees here. Soil's good enough. The atmosphere is good enough. Got lots and lots of water. Should be good. Polymers are still lacking, as is a little bit of electricity. We definitely want to increase our electrical capabilities. So let's just build another row. Soon this thing will fire up too. What am I lacking that's keeping me? Okay, you don't need food. You don't really need metal. You don't need rares. Polymers keep electronics. Yeah, not fuel. But we're going to increase the desired amount of these a little bit because this is pretty important. $50 polymers. Launch it here so that it has some chance to spread around as usual.
Colonists are departing.
26, that's fine. I think as we reduce our tourist population, this will help considerably. I think that's one of the issues that we were having. No power out here. Yeah, that's not great. These things are building real quick, so that will help. I'll build one more large wind turbine. 2 more. How much power do these produce? Like, if I'm reading this right, like 40. So yeah, if we build all of these, they should be good. Safe journey. Lots of rockets taking off. So I have almost every achievement that you can get that does not involve either a specific mystery or a specific country. The only one that I'm lacking right now is the vegetation, or the vegan one. I would love to get the vegan one when I subsist largely from a couple of these farms. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and get fortification plant. Get a couple of them, I guess.
Resources are low.
We are working here, so let's plant bushes and then trees. We need trees. I know you can do this. As we get trees too, it will make seeds, so our seed problem will go away completely. I mean, we have seeds right now, but we just don't have enough. You're at least good enough to improve the quality, and you are building a few seeds up, so this is good. Let's build fortification plant in range. Yeah, shuttle's heavy load. I'm not surprised. So let's get a few more. It's going to use some polymers, but oh well. That's all right.
Resources are low.
We're really only low with polymers because we're building this thing. That thing's going to drain all my water. Actually, I have enough water in storage to power that, huh? Okay.
Funding received.
Go with some cargo this time. I'll take a few seeds, even though I shouldn't need many. Now, what do we want to do? Population's starting to get close to the ceiling. We're about half and half. We probably want to build another dome somewhere. Let's go with here. You know what? This is actually a really good spot for one. So let's flatten this out first. That shouldn't take too terribly long. I think the bots will mostly do it. I guess I'll go for another medium dome. Oh, I never did finish this. Build some... You know, I really don't need... I need the drone hub coverage to build them in the first place. Excuse me. I should have shift collected that. Whoopsies. No, that'll be fine actually. So we'll build concrete depot and a universal depot over here. And one large dumping site. It'll be more than enough. Excellent. Where's our trees? There's a bush, but a bush is not a tree. Come on.
Resources are low.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because this has seeds. Guess it doesn't make sense there because we're already growing them. We'll put it here. That's fine. Now have a
Colonists are departing.
clear path to there. But I don't really need water for a little while. Actually, we have enough spot now, enough places to live. I'm gonna go ahead and take our filter though, and let's see here. Glutton, hypochondriac. Can't I don't think lazy or idiots you can fix. So we're going to keep those thumbs down. We definitely don't want the senior citizens either. Yep. Okay. That's good. Take some more peoples. It'd be nice when we can get this deep water mined. Oh, good. Wait. We have bushes, though. So there will be seeds here soon. And once the bushes start to spread, they will be everywhere. That's a decent amount of money for concrete. Huh. Come on, where's the trees? I have so many of you that are trying to plant trees. Why won't you do it? Or do we have trees and I just missed it? Nope, we still don't have that achievement yet. That's okay. That is alright. Got some bushes here. And our research, how is it doing? We're not outsourcing anymore. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll be done with the carbonate processor and then we can really start terraforming. Oh, this is good. Our greenery is going up quite a bit. It's going to start to spread naturally as we increase the number of trees. Yep, you can go back. Drones. I don't have any extras. Interesting. I do want to build the drone manufacturing place up here.
Research complete.
Okay, yes. Let us continue the terraforming process. Carbonate processor. So we're gonna build a couple of these. Build one here and we'll build anywhere where there's a lot of generation of waste rock. We'll build one here. It's kind of look like nuclear power plants. So what these will do is convert waste rock into atmosphere. So you have to have a decent supply of waste rock. It's very important. That's why I've been slowly turning off my metal producing waste rock as time progresses. Are there any of these? Drone assembler. Let's get that actually. And even... yeah, I guess that will be helpful, but... still continuing to better our people.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing.
What do we got over here? This one we're gonna want to get eventually. For sure. Oh. All of this work to pick up... well, Okay, they're picking up concrete to bring it over to build my carbonate processors. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and build all the way down here. This isn't a great one, but we're gonna do it anyways. It's a pretty horrible trap, but that's fine. Drone hub can go here. Our usual storage. And then, do I have normal storage? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and build. How much concrete's here? That's a lot. No, I'm not. We'll just build a couple of these. And some large dumping sites. What's our dust storm timer look like? 2 souls still. So we could still make some round trips. We could use some more people. 10, yeah. Sure, why not? And our polymers are looking okay. We've turned this on. Wow.
Research complete.
We can build some more solar panels in that area, I guess. Drone printing, good. So you are going to be a drone printer now. Now this is your station in life. Drone assembler. Just, you know, right here. That'll be fine. It's actually very important to have a large surplus of drones handy once you start doing outdoor farming. Outdoor farming, harvesting the crops is actually a pretty low priority task for drones. So if the drones are busy, they will not harvest the food. And of course we can't have that. So I'm gonna get some electronics because I'm a little bit worried about that. Spend all of the money on electronics. Yes. You're probably not going to be doing a whole lot, so I'm actually going to take a couple of your drones away. And you will be doing some, so we can keep you. Shuttle loads are always heavy. What are some of the other basic ones that we could use? Amplifying, yeah. Why haven't we done that? That'll be good too. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get the water tanks too pretty soon. So that way we can have lots and lots of space to dump all of our water. Even though we have these things called lakes that should function as reservoirs pretty nicely. There's lots of bushes, but we don't have any trees yet. What is the problem? Our seeds look like they're... Seed production is slightly higher than consumption right now, which is excellent. Although we still don't have our seeds everywhere where we should. It's unfortunate. There's just not enough people living in this dome.
Funding received.
I think I must have dumped a bunch of tourists here by mistake. Oh well. No worries.
Colonists have arrived.
What can we
Colonists are
have you
departing.
do that'll be fun? Actually, let's See if we can exchange anything.
Research
Yeah, sure.
complete.
That'll give us a little bit of cash, I guess. Which is always nice. Why do these guys not like? I have great standing. They don't want to trade though. Oh well. Whatever. I haven't looked a whole lot of the, call them really serious players of this. I just kind of grow organically. To me, it's more fun if you have some unfortunate incidences that happen from time to time. So, yeah, I don't try to do anything super optimally. Okay. Transport. You can... most of that concrete's gone. Let's take... transport all of the concrete from here. All concrete to... oh, one of my carbonate processors is done. That's good. So you can see our atmosphere starting to go up. So we have a significant amount. These actually do a very, very good job of terraforming. The dust storm is going to approach soon. So we cannot... we can have a rocket leave, but we cannot have a rocket come back in time. About half and half. Getting a good amount of senior citizens, which is fine, I guess. Everyone has to grow old, I guess. Yeah. We'll just go right here for our next dome.
There are Earthsick colonists.
I think we can fill you up and have you take off just before the storm starts. Still have electronics to get off. Oh no. Let's make this easier. Let's build a electronic storage depot right there. So you can just dump off all the electronics there, and then we'll deal with it after this rocket leaves. No, it's not gonna make it. I think you're gonna be stuck. Come on, hurry, hurry. Oh, too late. That's okay. It's fine. So we don't need large water tanks. We'll get actually, yeah, we're just gonna focus on basic technologies for a little while. So our atmosphere is starting to thicken up, and as it thickens, then you'll start to see some of the atmosphere gets lost. But we have a shield from our magnetic storm thing here. And look at, we're getting 420 research for free. So that's pretty good. We don't have enough surplus concrete to worry about trading. All the buildings not working, of course. It's fine. Want some trees. Come on. You can do it, Martians. Let's build one more
received.
here. From my experience, you need at least 3 to fully terraform, and 4 is probably better. Magnetic shields, though, do help quite a bit. So we'll get another magnetic field generator, too. We may as well place it somewhere around... Well, that's right. These can cause Mars quakes, so we don't want it too close. We'll just put it out here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Storm's almost over, so let's get some people. Only 10, huh? Why are so many being filtered away? Tourists. Yeah. I thought I was taking a bunch of tourists. It's okay, our money supply will drop in a fair bit, but our population that's working will go up quite a bit.
Resources are low.
And our people must work for a living. This is important, these silly tourists. Ugh, who wants them? We should have our trees, though. Come on, trees.
Research complete.
Guess I don't have any black cubes up here. Yeah, why not? Depot for cubes. We'll let some fly over here. Gotta get rid of them slowly. Wish you could build the decorations outside of the domes. But you can leave. And we may as well, even though it's only 12 people. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put one of the rockets back on auto. So we're gonna send... We'll do some cargo. I guess some more electronics. Spend what money we have, but we're gonna start it back on auto. So we can start getting some serious business. Okay, so increased comfort. Medical center would be good. Do I have my arcologies? Wait, that's a spire. No, not yet. Heavy load. So we got a little bit to help that. Wait a sec. Didn't I? Okay. We're gonna get printed electronics next. Look at the science. We must... No, we don't even have our second... Yeah. We're definitely getting better with the science, though. Oh, it's outside of drone commander range. Oh. Let's not build you there, then. Let's build it... I don't know, kind of close to the other one. No, let's build this one up high, just for variety. It'll be fine. Marsquakes really don't seem like they're that big of a deal to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. How's our water situation? Still okay. Yeah. It's fine. Let's go ahead and continue our journey for water. Oh, we have more of you here, huh? We'll leave the cubes intact, I guess.
Funding received. Research complete.
You know what? I'm
There are
actually
sick colonists.
only going to build the drone hub. Well, no, I'll build it along the path. And the reason being is because of plants. We can do stuff like that. Let's get our pipes extended. We can zoom out for that. And there we go. 12 passengers. Guess we'll send you here. And 30 electronics. Sure. Why not?
Colonists are departing.
Since
More
we're
colonists have
right
arrived.
here, then let's go ahead and get our concrete extractor here. May as well. And power. Get some storages going. Storage wars.
There are Earthsick colonists.
We'll have your back soon, guys. Don't worry. Guess I may as well collect the cubes. You can't build a storage for the cubes. That's too bad. And get some water. I'll build a large water tank out here too. And the oxygen tank just so I have plenty. Though there's probably better places to build it, but yeah, whatever. I'm mostly concerned with storage through the storms. We're going to turn you on auto mode. You can go back to Earth 2, I guess. Toxic rains can now be expected. Now, this is happening because our atmosphere is starting to get there. Toxic rains are easily one of the most annoying of the possible disasters that can take place. You'll see. What? Why? This is happening all the time. My rockets are broken. I'm a rocket scientist. Why do my rockets keep breaking? We have a dome. Let's go ahead and populate you. Start with some lovely apartments. You are gonna be largely a workman. We're gonna build 4 here. And I will build... No university, but we will build a Hawking and... Well, yeah, we'll build a university. Because you guys got to learn how to mine stuff. It's important. I'm going to build a couple of electronics. Except for I don't have that technology, do I? That's a fairly important one. Yeah, we'll get the electronics pretty quickly. So otherwise I just need to import some electronics factories from Earth, which maybe I'll do. We'll go ahead and launch you back. How's this coming? Did I get my metal printing? Yes. We're gonna get lots and lots of drones now. It's only printing metal, so it'll be fine. I wish we could print them from these cubes, but meh. Our water's still doing good. Okay, let's check our terraforming. We're 60% water, 65% on temperature. The atmosphere is doing okay. 1% per day, though. That's going to make some huge changes. I fully expect that the water should be fine. The only thing I'm a little bit questioning is the vegetation. If we're going to get there. Trees. We must have trees. So the toxic rains will kill stuff, and you have to go out and clear the toxic rain pits that appear like everywhere. It's pretty annoying, actually. Where am I not? I guess I'm not. Well, let's go ahead and forestify this. And we'll build a farm in here. I'm going to keep this series going until we have 100% terraforming. However long that takes. Shouldn't be too long. We're making some really good progress. Let's build our standard services. Not gonna be prepared for kids here. This will be an adult dome. No, I didn't build any of these services. I always forget the casinos and the bars, probably because I don't go to those in real life.
Research complete.
And a diner. Then the rest will probably be electronics factories. We'll probably build 2 of them. So we'll get you here. Since yeah. That's what I suspected.
Colonists are departing.
We'll put it just there. Build a depot for food and for rare metals. And for electronics, because I'm sure we're going to have electronics here soon. And of course our standard universal depot and some dumping sites. It's kind of annoying that they put the large dumping sites in the game now, even though to me it's much more manageable. Well, I guess they are helpful when you're doing large scale terraforming stuff. Or not terraforming, changing the ground. Flattening. I don't know what this is going to do, but I've been dying to figure out. It's required waste rock. Okay. Drone heavy load. We are building drones. So, yeah, 3 shifts, I guess. Probably don't need that many. Our bushes are growing well, but no trees. Look at our seed count, though. We've just gone so far up there. It's amazing. We need to have open farms soon. It's more important than... Yeah. Although... kind of want this maintenance and this task first. Look at everything turning green. It's so magnificent. And we're getting pretty decent land. Let's sneak one of these in here. We are going 0.2 per soul. That is something. Our heat's still the best, but it's advancing the slowest. So, yeah. What did I want to get resupplied from Earth? Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted 2 electronics factories, please. And then go ahead and hit me up with whatever electronics you could fit. So we're going to start having toxic rains here soon. We'll have to deal with those. Those will leave pools of nastiness everywhere. I don't know that we'll have to deal with it for that long, though. The cloud rains start at 40-40, which you're going to hit pretty soon, and the toxic rain ends at 55-55-5, which, yeah, we're going to plow through this. I was much, much slower during my practice one at getting through this troublesome period of time. I'm going to build another. 4 will be even better. You need 3 or 4. Or even 5. I think the amount of atmosphere that you lose per turn for 100% terraforming is something on the order of 2%. So the magnetic generators help some, but you also need to have a pretty good supply unless you build a lot of these. And in fairness, you know, these are a lot of science. So they're worth building. We could build another one. Let's build it somewhere that's not green, though. Like here. Although this isn't green, so we're going to try to make it green. I should have shift-clicked that. We'll build a couple more of those. Good. Why are you Earthsick? You're not even that Earthsick. See, Toxic Rain starts in 3 souls. Yeah. Not a lot that can be said about that, but it will happen. Now, I'm no longer going to get seeds. I'm no longer going to deliberately plant them. For the most part. Less maintenance is always good. Will way increase our water production. Now, one thing with a toxic rain that's pretty big deal is you actually have to make good use out of your commander, because you'll want to go clear up the toxic rain that's everywhere on the map. It'll just show up everywhere. But once we have real rain, then it's amazing. Hey Blender, welcome back. Just continuing our little terraforming Mars experiment. We're at a pretty decent score, really. Starting to green up everything, but that's going to take a while, I think. You could start to plant plants pretty early in this game, but it's going to take a long time before you can really get a high... This is probably the hardest, the vegetation score to get. At least it took me the longest.
Colonists are departing.
It looks like it's going to take me the longest this time, too. Okay. You are still chugging along. Oh, this is so much better. And our send... Yeah, we're starting to have less need of those, which is also good. We'll have you launched off soon. Yeah, you can go back to Earth. Bye-bye. Is there anybody living here? Not yet. Good. We'll build the landing pad. And... yeah. There will not be enough work, but that's fine. Oh, we have the 2 electronics factories. That was the last thing we were going to do here. Yes, I remember now. Because we're not really building enough electronics anywhere. Open up shifts at the university, the research, and yeah, we're ready to start accepting applications for this new dome. So, if you want to pass any references. Could be fun to start. Maybe I will start taking tourists. Maybe I'll do an like all tourist dome or something. I don't know. No, we don't need to have tourists. Look at all the bushes growing everywhere. Can I... Pine trees are sustainable. I don't understand why I'm not building any. Maybe they just take a while to plant or something? I don't know. Okay, no more lichen for you. We'll give you grass. Plant a tree, finally! Finally! We have trees. No idea where it is, but we have a tree. Yay, tree. Looks like we can still mine the water. It's amazing to me how you can actually see this process being raised while it's happening. This is awesome. Okay.
Funding received.
don't really need the power. Nobody lives here yet. That will not be the case for much longer. Supplies. Yeah, let's order up some electronics. Just because we can. Well, hang on, before we do that, let's outsource. Okay. I don't care about that. Arcology is pretty important. So we'll go ahead and prioritize that. Oh, well, let's pick another one. That'll be a good one. Then we can amplify our terraforming efforts. Then it'll go real fast. Toxic rain will about to start. Our first rainfall of any kind. Though we're getting pretty close to being able to have rain. Real rain. Oh shoot, I was supposed to land the new passengers over here. Ah, bad me. Well, hopefully some of them will wander over here. Although I have a lot of space. Our Martian-born population's not going up that much.
New colonists have arrived.
That's unfortunate. On Earth, a new company is making waves on the stock market. A dream web. Do I want to invest into Dreamweb? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's only 500 million. We'll find out soon what it does. We're not hurting for cash. So toxic rain is going to start killing some of our plants. So hopefully our trees will stay alive. And it will also make pools of toxicity that look a lot like plants. So they're kind of hard to spot. See if we can find any. I don't see any so far. You can land in toxic rain though, apparently. That's no big deal at all. We can start to have real rain soon. We are just jumping up. This is good. Another magnetic field generator. I didn't mean to build that, but okay, whatever. I meant to build another... Oh, I guess I did mean to build that. Never mind. So the rain's over. Let's see if we have any toxic puddles to go clean up. Here's one. So we'll send our commander out here. I wonder if these constructors can clear the puddles. Nope, they can't. That's too bad. Constructors are kind of useless. They have their use case, I suppose, but it's not mine. I don't really need any water for a while, so we'll keep this up. So we just have the two puddles that I see. I think everything else is in drone range. probably. That's not too terrible. They're well outside of the range of any plants, but you can see our plant life kind of died off a little bit. Although here it's thriving. Okay. Marsquake, oh no! We'll get those periodically, which is fine. Was a heavy... Oh. That cleaned that up pretty quickly. Maybe they changed this since I... Or maybe it got worse because I let it fester. Launch another SETI satellite. Do I have any... I'm not gonna launch another high-speed satellite network. We're fast enough. Who needs satellite internet, you know? Bah.
Dust storm approaching.
Dust storm. When do dust storm? Oh, look! Wow! I did not notice this. Look at how green it is. Now, it's mostly the lower areas that are green and blue. The southern hemisphere of Mars is higher. It's amazing that they did that, actually. That's pretty neat. Can I build open farms yet? No.
Funding received. Research complete.
Now let's get some cargo. A few more electronics. Oh, domeless farming. Yes, please. Now, we want... Placing these I find to be a real pain. You want to find somewhere that's free of plants. So this is a good spot for a farm.
Funding received.
And this is probably... Let's blow this up. Just the cubes. Who needs the cubes? Build another open farm there. And where else do we have a decently... Yeah, that's about all we're going to be able to do for now. So 2 open farms isn't bad. So they need power and they need water, of course. So these work very similar to the plants. You can specify 3 types of plants. Now, what I like to do is cover crop, potatoes, and leafy crop. And so this will plant whichever one of the 3 plants it can plant in a particular area. Yeah, this is really starting to green up, isn't it? So I'm going to put some extra probes here, and I'm also going to
Resources are low.
build a specific depot for food. Low food and metal. Metal, huh? Yeah. That's not good.
There are Earthsick
Am I too far
colonists.
from... I'm going to blow this up. And I'm going to redo this a little bit. build the salvager. Guess I should power that, but I'll get there in a sec.
Colonists are departing.
Now let's build a metal extractor here. Yeah, that'll go. That'll do quite nicely. And we'll build a metal depot. Black cube. Yeah, you can go away now. I guess I'll build a dumping site or two. Yeah, this is just starting to get pretty. Now, the plants are not really well spread, so we're going to have to do some work there. Same thing, cover crop and potato and leafy crop. Those are my favorite ones. Now, hopefully this will actually start to grow some food. I've had somewhat mixed success with this kind of farming. Wonder if the black cubes taste good. Mysteries of life. Okay, a couple of other things. We don't need as many seeds. So we're going to start reducing the number of seeds that we're taking. That we're planting. Yeah, like you... soybeans and wheat and potatoes. And then you'll be good. And then let's get some passengers. We're going to be in those time period where you can get both normal rain and toxic rain, so pure rains are not possible. Excellent. Can I build an open farm here? There we go. That'll do.
Research complete.
This one won't be quite as good. Archaeology, yes, please. Actually, it's kind of silly, but I'm going to build one up here first. Archaeology takes concrete and polymers, so that's not so bad. Oh, I'll put one in the... I've been waiting for that for a while. Lunch. Yeah, this is really starting to get somewhere. We're terraforming. So there's only a little bit of food that's actually ready, but you can start to see some of it's growing. No, not worth it for 2 people. Let's take a bunch of electronics back though. Can never have too many electronics. Let's see here. We're getting the archaeology. Once we get the archaeology, then we will have our milestone complete for all sponsor goals. And that's going to be a huge amount of science. So let's make sure we've got... Seed vegetation is very important. We don't care about tourists anymore. These ones, so we can nuke Mars, which we'll go ahead and get the really expensive ones just because, but I doubt. Actually, I want this first, and we'll get Omega telescopes. Get a couple more. Oops, a couple more breakthroughs. Although we've got so many breakthroughs, this is crazy. This might just be the most breakthroughs I've ever had. Now, dust storms will end fairly soon at 50%. We're not going to be there before this one, but this might just be the last dust storm, knock on wood. 4 or 5 days and we shouldn't have any. Souls, not days, silly me. Silly Earth speak. Yeah, that's a decent spot to build one.
Meteor incoming. Milestone achieved.
There's my last sponsor goal. Excellent. Now we'll definitely increase the drones there a bit. And let's go ahead and build some storage. And you will be the same thing. Cover, potatoes, and leafy. Oh, I guess you can't have these during dust storms, which is fine. I guess you wouldn't want to farm in a dust storm. It makes sense. The outdoor farms are much more sensitive to stuff, to events.
Resources are low.
Which makes sense. You know, if you have an indoor controlled environment, then you're doing all right. Look at this just jump up. But we're low on metals. Regular metal. Yeah, we were doing so well. Okay. It's time for drastic measures. Here, who can guess what time it is right now? What I need to be doing now? I don't have any. Oh well. They're all coming in. We absolutely must have metal, though, at any cost, or else we will start to die away and wither, and all will be dark and gloomy in the world. And the children will gnash their teeth, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Colonists are departing.
Okay, 20 passengers at our new dome here. And 50 electronics can go here. That will be wonderful. Drone. Yeah, go ahead and increase you some.
New colonists have arrived. Crop failure reported.
You'll notice that I am starting to collect some food. So food is no longer an issue. Yeah, this is fine. We'll go ahead and allow seeds here because none of these have started to produce anything yet. And while eventually things will spread out, it's going to take some time. Okay. Don't care, don't care. Drone. We do care, but we don't have we don't care enough. Now, okay. We're starting to do a good job and we need metals. So I'm going to go ahead and get a metal refinery. I think we'll have enough waste rock to be doing pretty well. We still haven't hit the point yet where we're behind there yet. That's really good. Good. And even here, there's some plants growing. Excellent. Okay, desperate times. Call for capture meteor. We need metal at any cost. Go get it. And you can just take off. So we're going to deliberately start a meteor storm. That does mean that I should probably build another couple of lasers. One here. This is a very valuable artifact. It's important here. The lakes will be fine. Here. Those are pretty expensive, and is this? Yeah, I knew I was going to lose this one eventually. And I am, not surprisingly, needing more water. Although apparently, that's all I need to do for that. Oh, we need some waste rock dumping sites. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some of you.
Funding received.
It's fine. And we'll tap. That's a very low water. Almost more annoying than it's probably worth, but it's okay. We'll get it. We do need water. Yeah, that should do there. Oh, we need a drone hub here, huh? I guess if you want to be built with a drone hub, we can make that happen. That'll be fine. And that will cover the radius. Excellent. So all we need now is some dumping sites. Get a couple large ones, I guess. That will be handy. Okay. Where else can we tap some water? These guys are doing fine. It's probably time for some more moisture vaporators, though. Did I finally get the technology to actually build those? I still don't have that. Oh, this is kind of funny. This is really kind of silly. Okay, where's moisture vaporator? Amplifying labs seems like a good idea. It's a very high priority. The moisture vaporators are really that far down. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll just order some from Earth, I guess. Yeah. That's fine. We'll get there. Now. We should have, yeah. Let's get a bunch of these. I guess a bunch is 4. Yeah, that's alright. It'll be fine. 4 more will be almost, it will be enough to get us out of our little pickle we're in right now. I guess increasing the farming really made a difference. Do I have another? Yeah. Passengers, yeah, 20 sounds good. Go ahead and amplify you. Population is not going up much, but it is slowly becoming more Martian born, which is good. Look at how much food we have now. They were complaining about too little food not that long ago, and now we have tons. I might have to suspend that. I'll consider it. We'll definitely consider it. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a little gap in our coverage. So let's go ahead and build a fortification plant here. I can't say that apparently. Fortification. There we go. That's better. Pretty much anywhere that is green will at least support grass, and then once you have grass, it's not too much of a stretch to get to bushes. And then once you get bushes, you have tons and tons of seeds. And then you can build trees pretty soon thereafter. Four moisture vaporators. Apparently I don't need it now, but that's okay. We'll may as well build them.
There are Earthsick colonists. Colonists are departing.
I see what you mean. That is much more convenient. Okay. And then 20 passengers. I'm actually going to choose this one. I know I thought I was going to bring it here, but I would rather have it concentrated here. The extra workers. So we can now amplify our research labs. So let's go ahead and do that. Always get the second shift.
Research complete.
Investment opportunity. Stock market is closed. Results are in. It flopped. We lost 80% of our investment. Okay, whatever. No big deal. No more dust storms and blue skies and first rainfall. So now if we tilt the... You can see this rain just looks much more healthy, right? So let's see here. We have blue skies now. So let's go. Just zoom in here. Let's not have the aquifer here. There we go. Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay. Reset the view.
Funding received.
There we go. Just so pretty. We'll go ahead and put one all the way down here. You are missing seeds, but you'll get some. We'll let you launch, and I guess you can launch too. Well, we have quite a bit more metal. I don't know where it all came from. Our metal production is... wow.
Meteor incoming.
That's huge. Okay, so we have our manually started meteor storm. Whoops. That's fine. I probably should turn off my my gathering stuff, but I'm too lazy to do that. We have the RC constructor has cleared everything up, and he will be on standby.
Colonists are departing.
You know, if I was on a planet where they deliberately set off meteor storms like this, I might want to depart too. Just saying.
Meteor incoming.
It's fine.
There are Earthsick colonists.
I think we have more than enough defense for everything. Let's just check this out. There'll be a couple of spots that'll be affected periodically, but that's all right. Yeah, like, I don't really care that much if something gets hit there. It'll be fine.
Meteor incoming.
What? Force station, concrete extractor. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. What's the other one? Is the security station's not working because there's no officers.
Meteor incoming.
We need more people here. Population is starting to go up a little bit.
Crop failure reported. Meteor incoming.
We were over 500 at one point in time. We haven't really been dying, but I guess the people have just been leaving, or maybe they died of old age or something. I guess there was this might be a side effect of the time period where everything was horrible. So, yeah. Passengers, sure. Still don't have tons of electronics,
Incoming.
but they're okay. We'll perform all the upgrades, and yeah, that looks good.
Meteor incoming.
I guess we didn't really need this extra meteors, but you know, it's meteors. You gotta have some fun here. Some grass and some trees. Please. You can do the same. We gotta green this place up so that the Earth people can be jealous and when we don't let them in. This is very important. The Earthlings must be jealous of Mars. We all know this. Can I actually build mixed trees? We have a full stack of seed. Look, all of a sudden the seeds go from being an issue to just almost too many of them. Oh, I can build mixed trees now. Let's go ahead and start doing that. So just different varieties of trees. Yeah, that's okay. What am I researching? I'm trying to, whoops, do that every time. Concrete is being a shortage, so let's go ahead and get the wonders, I guess. So everywhere you look, everywhere we're spreading, things are starting to green up. How does this look? Still not green enough. Another Mars quake, oh no. "14 passengers, we'll put you here."
Funding received.
26 per soul there, wow.
Colonists have arrived. There are Earthsick colonists.
No seeds yet, so you to have seeds, let's just put some grass and some, actually, we'll skip. We'll do every other one. So you'll start spreading. We could, you know, seed out some seeds here, but no pun intended. But I'm not too worried. This will all start to green out soon. 2.7% per soul, not bad. Not bad. Yasiki, we're starting to finally lose some atmosphere. So it's not a huge concern, but it's something to be aware of. No more toxic rains. Wow, we went through that phase real quick. I'm doing so much better than the last time I did this. I was in the toxic rain phase for forever. It helps when you know what's coming, though. It helps a lot when you know what's coming. Let's go ahead and amplify all of the buildings. And you can also amplify the greenhouse gas producers. We have tons of power, so why not? Yeah. So, you want more shuttles, huh? Well, I guess you can have more shuttles. Here, we'll put you right next to the other one. Shuttle Central. I'm gonna go ahead. 7, yeah. But I have 2 rockets there. I want to get them back here to Mars so we can start having some fun. We have a lot of funding. I'll take 100. And then let's go outsource. Whoops. This one. The one that looks like a beaker. You'd think it would be obvious, but I do that every time. Okay, 7,000 per soul now. Now we are making some progress. We're going to get Mars Terraform tonight. So I have at most 2 hours, but I think we'll probably be there. I think we'll be there, especially with the amplification on. Look, 2.4% now. And no loss of atmosphere at all. That's incredible. So we'll have the atmosphere, and then we can turn the domes off real soon. But the plant life is going to be a little while. We might not finish the plant life. I don't know. Now, notice that some of the land that we haven't even been to yet is healed. Or not healed, it has some potential now. So things are just going to get easier. The rain will actually start to make everything... See, this is all healed now. Or not healed, but it's, you know, supporting of life. Some areas that are even farther away, the seeds are starting to blow themselves away, and it's starting to improve the soil quality everywhere. Tell you what, though, we are gonna do some seeding. What can we? No, we can't do that yet. Negative power? Oh no, how did that happen? Well, I know what we're gonna do for this. We're gonna build some more solar panels. See how optimal I can place these. There, that should be enough power for a while. Although solar panels are going to start getting less effective. I don't know how that's affected by this artificial sun. We should probably switch to wind power more, although we're already... You know what? I haven't upgraded these latest batch. So that will help too. 100 electronics ordered just because. And 7 passengers. We'll drop you off here.
Colonists are departing.
Another thing that I could do is upgrade this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
New colonists have arrived.
Shuttle load is heavy. Well, that'll help some. Cloud seeding is now a thing. So, let's go ahead and seed some vegetation. And we're also going to seed some clouds. So now we can start to, we're going to create some artificial rain, and just start to generally seed things from aerial view. So the seeding will increase the vegetation count by 5% here. We're also going to hit a bloom. Once you hit 30%, then you start to have a bloom and it'll start to spread faster, I think. That's how it's supposed to work. Although I didn't really see what it was when I played last. Work on more seeds. Seeds are important. Clear some of these up. Good, we don't care. Why so many? Forestation plants is okay. Metal refineries are down. Storage space is full. Well, let's go ahead and fix that problem. How's our waste rock out here?
Colonists are departing.
We have... Well, we don't need any more atmosphere. The atmosphere is going to be done real soon. 12 colonists are Earthsick. Hopefully they're just the Earthlings. I guess I haven't really put enough entertainment in. We need to put some more fun domes in or something. Lots of food and such, but... well, whatever. Who cares? I'm not a benevolent overlord. Nope. So let's see here. The next milestone, we're probably gonna hit... Meteor storm's ending will be fairly soon. Trees. Mixed trees are... Well, we haven't hit the milestone officially, but we're able to plant them because we have the boon. Now, the wild vegetation bloom will probably happen next, though. Because that's like a soul away.
There are Earthsick colonists.
So many Earths. Okay. Why are you guys not happy? So I didn't build a relaxation thing here. Okay, what do we have? You know, we have more places to live. Spacebar will keep open. I don't want to toss the electronics factory. We worked hard to bring that here. University. We have a lot of universities on Mars. We don't need another one here. And we're going to replace you with a park. So I guess people want parks. Don't know why, but put some fountains in. You're improving. What's your problem? Problem is there's not enough people. That's really what the problem comes down to. If more people were there, then the buildings would be open more and they would be happier. Drinking, gambling. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I know at the start of this we didn't have a particularly terraformed Mars, but it's amazing how quickly it goes when it starts. It just, boom, you hardly know it. I don't know how much real terraforming will probably be kind of like that. It'll be little progress for a long time, and then probably a lot will happen all at once. We're going to increase your designation. Do we have any spots that are green that are not really? Pretty much everywhere that's green is close to one of my cities, which is okay. We'll slowly let the greenery expand out. Greenery score is increasing quite a bit. Oh, planetary anomalies. It's been a while. Hello. Okay. Well, we'll get you when we have something. No resupplies. Okay, fine. Traveling to Mars. Yeah. So you guys are going to go explore the 2 planetary anomalies. It'll be just fine. So we did hit the first bloom, which should start to improve the greenery. You are gonna go here. I'm probably, unfortunately, gonna lose more than I'm bringing, but that's all right. They're just silly Earthers. They don't know how to live on Mars.
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are
Not losing more, barely. Although they're gonna go for a loop because I'm actually gonna send here and cloud seeding. So we've got rain, which will help to fertilize the ground, of course. That's fine. Shuttles are still heavy loaded. Well, you know, there's only so much we can really do about that.
colonists are departing.
I guess it was a lot of tourists. That's how I had such a high population. So I was a little bit of a false start, but that's all right. You have nothing. And we're going to send you to an anomaly. Fuel is actually going down a little bit. Bye, Rocket. So 3 of these are all pretty close to each other. They're all going to hit about 100% at about the same time. We did manage to seed stuff. Do we still have a rocket here on Mars? Not really. Traveling to Earth. And to anomalies. Oh. Okay, you're seeding the vegetation, which is fine. Duty never ends. We discovered the crash site of another expedition. It seems the Ultimo unknown colony had sent an ill-prepared expedition team to location. Equipment failed and they never managed to return home. We've identified the remains of several colonists who lost their lives in the line of duty. Huh. 5,000 science. That's 1 day's worth of science and a few drone hubs. Now we'll go with the population, with the morale, because that is something we've been having problems with. So a morale boost will be helpful. Food is so high right now. That's awesome.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Magnetic extraction. Yes, please. Don't care about that. Don't care about... This would be a good one to have pretty early. Don't need new crops. Martians are excited. They can start to count down the days. It's about 15 days left that they'll have to live in the domes. This will pass in no time. Whoa. I guess these are mixed trees. Or those are the Martian rocks, I guess. 5 passengers, you can go here. And 5 drones. Well, we'll send you, I don't know. Here, I guess.
Colonists are departing.
And yeah, we'll have you seed some more vegetation. You have lots of seeds, why not?
Funding received.
Some more cash. Let's do some outsourcing. Yeah, we can do that. Not a huge help, but every little bit counts.
There are Earthsick colonists.
He's just a loner. Well, that's just kind of rough. Is there one of my domes that doesn't have a lot of people? No. Even the small ones have a lot. Sorry, guy. You're just in for a rough time, I guess.
Research complete.
Another vegetation. Oh, this is the first one. So we jumped up in our forestry. Okay. Let's think this through. You're... Anything else I can have you do? You're already sending vegetation off there, so yeah. You can go back to Earth. Pick up some more people. We don't really need supplies. Supplies. Nothing. This must be my mission that came back from seeding. 2K food. Oh, that is so amazing. As your population goes up, though, you gotta watch out for that. So many places to live. Dome feels crowded. Service buildings are full, so we don't have enough shopping. I don't know, that's just kind of rough. I probably should care more about these people, but yeah. They just haven't achieved critical mass yet, but they'll get there.
Colonists are departing.
They'll totally get there. So I'm going to offer food, and what do we need? Nothing really. Polymer, maybe. Not really, though. We're sitting very fat in all the resources. What we need is people. Sure. We'll accept the European rockets with their tribute. Just to kind of burn some of our food away. Now the seed vegetation doesn't seem to have negative effects. Let's see what the global view looks like now. Well, look at how even the southern hemisphere is starting to green up now. We have a nice lovely sea and everything's just it's getting there. This is so nice. Well, looks like SpaceX is not going to be launching Starlink tonight. Or at least that's the rumor. It's not a confirmation yet, but it's probably the case. So that's a pity. Oh, we have a gap of no coverage. I guess there is some overlap, but we'll put one here. Must have overlap so that way we don't have to worry about seeds as much. Take it. Take your polymer. Bushes and some trees. We're slowly increasing our score for the plants, but it's kind of rough. There are no... This is so sad. There are no trees in range of that, but that's gonna happen, I guess. Now, this thing will continue to spit out seeds for a little while. Yeah, and as more people get there, then it'll be better. More people is more better.
Funding received.
We'll keep sending people from Earth. Guess what I could do is prioritize the comfort buildings, but that seems a little bit odd. The people here are getting happier. So, yeah. Meh, whatever. No worries one way or another. How about our milestones? Megadome I might not do. I'm definitely not doing this one. And I may or may not do the 100%. I definitely want to get breathable atmosphere, and I'll probably build a capital city here. Capital City is a city specifically made to be outdoors. You know, all of these areas that are... Let's build a lake here. That'll help our terraforming effort. We have plenty of water. Let's build a lake. Oh, this is unfortunate. It looks like our storage is full for waste rock. We'll increase this so we can keep our metal up. Sure. Keep sending some polymer down our way, I guess.
Meteor incoming.
Not quite 2% per day, but still very, very high. This isn't moving as fast as I would like. Having a lake here will help. So this will help to just fertilize this entire area, which will allow us to put trees quicker. In fact, I'll build another lake.
Colonists are departing.
Don't really need a huge lake, but, you know, why not? What else am I going to do with my... It's not in drone range. That's fine. We can build a drone hub right there. And we should make sure to build the Universal Depot here.
Research complete.
Interplanetary astronomy, so that means we can build our Omega telescope. It's got to be somewhere with a lot of electronics, so our electronic production is up here. And it seems fitting that a telescope should be on the top of a mountain, even though it's not required. It just seems right. Now, the Omega telescope is going to need lots and lots of electronics.
New colonists have arrived.
I will probably actually order some. Yeah, why not? I have lots of money. Not that many. Because I want to be able to do a full outsourcing. Even though I can't do that yet. That's fine. No big deal. Go ahead and put another vegetation plant or two. Just one. Missing seeds. Okay, tell you what, I'm tired of missing seeds here. Let's go ahead and put a seed depot so we just have somewhere to dump all the seeds. So we have 1,000 seeds. Now let's trade. I want some electronics. Don't really need any, but that's okay. Yep, go ahead. That'll clear the spot so I can dump my electronics load right there. No more meteor storms. It's fine. That was never really a primary concrete, although how much concrete do... Yeah, I have enough. Don't need to go down here yet. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's see, what else should I talk about? Why are there no bushes over here? Or why is it only bushes? Why is there no trees? No.
Resources are low.
No, actually, tell you what. You are not planting... You're just going to plant bushes and normal trees and mixed trees. Water is a low resource. Said as it's raining. Guess I'm going to need some moisture vaporators. Well, water's probably a low resource because of the lakes that I built. Yeah, seed vegetation. Okay. So our global forestation is going up, but one thing I did notice that we're no longer getting growth from within the colony. I don't know if this is a bug. I suspect it is. But something happens at some point in time where you just stop gaining anything. Now, granted, that one won't do it because it doesn't have seeds, but there are plenty of seeds all over the place, right? Like, this one should be changing, but it won't, and I don't understand why. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't get it. At this point in time, all I can really do for the forestation score is to just keep seeding plants, which is kind of annoying.
Funding received.
Yeah, this thing's almost built. Wow. It's just lacking on concrete. Which is legit.
Colonists are departing.
Let's go ahead. I forgot to upgrade all of our buildings with the magnetic extraction. Might as well. Even though we really don't need it. We want it all. Yeah, now our population is starting to look better. outsource. Yep. And resupply. Whoops. Every time. Okay, let's get some vapes. Launch! I thought I changed this to electronics. Didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so we don't care. Do not care. Low water. Not a lot of water left to tap. Guess there's these. It's a low, average, low. Meh. I thought this was supposed to be a water-rich map, but I guess not. Actually, I don't know why I built this here. Let's cancel that. Now build to drone hubs. Shift click, and a couple of storages. And then that will be looking pretty. Let's go ahead and continue our path of forestation.
Funding received.
So pretty soon all of this will be built. Atmosphere is continuing to improve. It's now the highest quantity, which I knew it would get there. Water's increasing at a really high rate too. Large scale excavation, so we can now no longer have to worry about concrete once we build this wonder. Let's do it. It's a lot of metal, but that's all right. I want it somewhere near one of my factories. Yeah, this... preferably somewhere not too green. Perfect. Absolutely perfect spot for it.
Discovered.
3 move breakthroughs. Let's see.
Funding received.
What do we got? We actually went all the way down to the bottom. That is actually fairly big for me for power, but I don't care. Cloning vats, don't care. We will get the increased research. That will be handy. Let's go ahead and nuke the poles just because we can. I'm gonna launch a magnetic shield too. Wow, 60,000 science. 60,000. My vapes are here. So go ahead and build these.
Colonists are departing.
It's fine. If you just can't take Mars, then we understand. Okay. Looking good. I still can't believe I can't build these yet. It's so crazy. And there goes the last one. Upgrade. And then we will minus 68 water right now. Wow. That's after building them, but not upgrading them. Do I have a leak somewhere or what? Huh. I don't know. I do not know. It must just be that the lakes want more water. Yeah, well, it'll be fine. These people will make do. Because, you know, we're Martians and stuff. Passengers, sure. And we'll go ahead and resupply and get some more vapes. Not to be confused with vapes that are all the rage right now. Yeah, my vegetation score seems kind of fixed. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it. Marsquake. Um... Hmm. We actually have a large resource and yeah, not tons of concrete. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll fix the mole hole. Reduce the Mars quakes, I know. Seems just wrong to do that, but you know, whatever. We have the excavator coming online, which will help our concrete problems go away. How is this? Just needs to get the metal and machine parts. Yeah, we have enough machine parts. We're fine. We'll be A-okay. And we're still lacking water. I don't understand why it is that we're lacking so much water. Should be doing better. Huh. Whatever. We'll get it fixed. I know we lost a few decent mines. The lake is lacking water. Oh no. The irony. Let's go ahead and upgrade the extractors so that will help. It's a short-term fix, but I like short-term fixes. Okay. There was another... No, just out here. Did I ever... Why have these not built? Am I low on electronics or something? Whatever. Minor details. So you can land there, and you, it doesn't matter at all. So why not over here? Then we'll get our moisture vaporators up and running, and we'll keep everything happy, done, hunky dory. Deep beep. Thank you so much for the tip that you can actually build these closer than I had assumed you could. That makes life so much better.
Funding received.
Let's keep going. And let's try here. I guess that'll do. That's fine. Is that my last one? Yeah. Let's upgrade this all. Wow, we're getting really close. %90 on the atmosphere, and in the 80s. Our plant's kind of stuck though.
Funding received.
Guess there's no missions we can do now. Well, now, trying to think how much it. Well, we got to get to the open dome, and we're so close. Just another few souls. Starting to run fairly low on time for the moment, but let's just finish this off. Lunch. I will speed up the process a little bit, though. Let's build another magnetic
Research complete.
field generator. Research production is increased. That will be most excellent. I gotta find my research labs and make sure that they're... I don't have very many of those left, but I have a few. There we go. Yeah, they never did get the amplified. So that's okay. And not surprising, no plants. Oh, did I didn't... that was bad of me. I didn't put the wire yet. Whatever. It's minor detail. So we got you now. Excellent. And I have power. Why not go ahead and build my...
Colonists are departing.
That's looking good. And we'll go ahead and build some dump storage here, just a little bit. Excellent. $750 per soul, and it's just going up and up. So okay, we probably need a little bit more electronics than we have at the moment. There's a lot of rare metals coming in. I'll spend 2 shipments that happen at the same time. We'll take some passengers. Let's go ahead and outsource. I wish you could auto outsource. And then we'll take some cargo. A little bit low on machine parts. That's probably the next building that we would build. Oh, we're up to 500 population now, and this time without the tourists. So this is good. This is very good. So, yeah. So you can see each one of these buildings is decreasing the amount of atmosphere that's lost by 0.3%. So if it wasn't for the 3 of these that we have, then we would barely be pumping any atmosphere at all. But because these things are there, they're helping to keep us on track. See, that looks like it should be plugged in. Doesn't it? Apparently it's not, though. What? Is there a specific spot that's supposed to be plugged in? What the? Oh, whatever. We did it. It's fine. Now our concrete problems are over forever and ever. Wahaha. Okay. The map is continuing to green up. Oh, look at how green this plateau is getting. Oh, I didn't plant trees here yet. How bad of me. Okay, that's fine. But we've got so many trees. They're everywhere. I mean, you still know it's Mars because not everything is finished, but so much progress. This guy. Yep, planting trees. This plateau is starting to green up. Haven't made as much progress here as I would like. This guy.
Funding received.
Let's go ahead and put a lake in. It's fine. 43 water. I don't know why I had such a huge demand for water, but now I seem to not. Yeah, whatever. Stuff happens. Guess everyone was just thirsty or something. Space elevator. Yeah, why not? I think we want the elevator to be here. How are there no trees here? This has to be good quality land, but there are no trees anywhere to be had. Whatever. You probably should order some machine parts, but I don't think I'm going to. 14 passengers and 75 electronics. A little bit low on power. Do these things...
Colonists have arrived.
Okay, they do not have atmospheric effects. I didn't think they would. You know, there's people who try to figure out how many solar panels they can fit into the area of this. I do not know the optimal number, but I will try to cram in as many as I can. We do need to flatten this though. Just a little bit of flattening. Shouldn't take too long at all. Planet habitable. We hit 95%. Let's wait until it's a little bit stable over 95. But we have a breathable atmosphere. Now, this means that we can build a capital city. Look at how big this city is. It's just ginormous. Where should we build it? Guess out here. Why not? Let it get started here. Don't know if we'll finish it, but yeah. And we are stable, so let's open the domes. And now we no longer have domes. Cities are all open. Now, if the atmosphere ever dropped below, then they would close the domes up real quick. But we are now open for business. Looks like this thing got fixed. Excellent. So we could build a mega dome. Now, you can only build one capital city. It's the capital after all. But, you can build 3 different spires in this. It's insane. Like, I had 600 or 700 people living in my other one. It's nuts. Forestation is really all but stopped. I gotta wonder if that's a bug. Because it doesn't seem like it should be stopped. So many breakthroughs. Okay. I'm gonna keep going for about 5 more minutes, maybe 10. We'll just let some stuff figure out, but this is getting to the end of this series. We've managed to terraform Mars. We're not at 100% on anything, but we'll be there soon. We got lots of money. We got our space elevator going. We got most of the wonders. And life is wonderful. So you guys have any other questions for me before we head out? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and end this now. But thank you guys much for everything. I appreciate your support. For those of you who are my channel members, then we will pick whatever project I'm going to do next. If I go back to Astroneer or try another run here, or we can
Resources are low.
take a look at things. Wait for the environmentalists complaining about mole holes and excavators. Yeah, you know, we got rid of the hippies though, remember? Well, I guess it was the last time I played, but the hippies were complaining, and so we voted for the nerds over the hippies. Look at how the landscape's coming along though. Thank you guys for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking and take care. Enjoy the game.